Alright, hey, this is just a quick tutorial about what I'm expecting from your discussion boards. This is from an old class, but it's going to serve us to kind of show you what I want and what I expect. When you go to your first discussion board, your first discussion board is about the Columbian Exchange, so I have a couple of videos up here that you can watch. Let me give you a little hint, alright? You need to watch them. I have them up there for a reason. Okay. But if you don't know how to do this, you can go in sometimes and you can speed these up, and they're not that much different. Okay. And so it will play, instead of 9 minutes, it'll play in about 5 minutes. It's just going to speak faster. Okay. The way you can help that is turn on the closed captioning too. And that will help you move through some of these videos a little bit quicker. Once you've read them or watched them, okay, you're to answer the prompt. Here's the prompt. Okay, what is the Columbian Exchange? What impacts did the arrival of Europeans have on the New World ecologically, economically? What impact did the arrival of the Europeans have on the native populations? And then here are your guidelines. Okay. It never fails that students forget to do two things. Okay. Either they forget to write a prompt that is at least 250 words. Okay. Your post must be 250 words. And yes, if it's close, I'll count them. Okay. It says 250 words, so make sure it's 250 words. That's the easiest thing that you can do in this class, is to make sure that you turn in something that meets that minimum requirement. Post your answer to the discussion board, and then post 2 comments about posts from your classmates. And notice I give you some guidelines here. Okay, they must contribute to the discussion. Okay, and they must not be just good posts or I agree. Do not plagiarize. Do not copy and paste stuff from the internet. Don't copy and paste stuff from students in your own class, which I've had happen. Right, we can all read this, including the person that you copy from. So if you copy someone else's post word for word, then guess what? The original author can see that too, because once you post, this is what it looks like. Okay. So, and then you can see that everybody starts to post. Okay. All right. So Thomas writes a very nice little post right here. Okay. Now look at the comments. Nice job. That's not going to get any credit. Okay. Great work. That's not going to get any credit. Okay. Great job. That's not going to get any credit. Okay. So notice that this one actually says the Columbian Exchange was another name for Columbus's voyage. It was an exchange of peoples. That is a good comment. Okay. So this is what we're looking for. We want someone to talk about their something that is in their post. Okay. Not great job. That's not going to get any credit. And that person, it didn't get any credit. Okay. So here's another nice post. Okay. So there is some pretty good comments, decent comments. Okay. Now see, there's, this is what we're talking about here. Okay. We want comments that actually contribute to the post. Okay. Notice that these actually say something instead of nice job. So these are ones that are going to get credit. Okay. So you're going to write a post and you're going to write comments like these. And if you do that, you're going to get full credit. Okay. Make sure that you answer the post and you answer the question that I ask. Later on, for example, I'm not going to tell you which one, but there is a discussion board about a very famous individual. And the post asks you to do something with that famous individual. Okay. And a lot of times people, instead of answering that post, just go to the Wikipedia and they regurgitate that person's biography. That's not what I want. No, when they do that, they get a 0. Okay, because it doesn't answer the post. It doesn't answer the question that I ask. So make sure that when you sit down to write these, that you answer the post, okay, or that you answer the prompt. Sorry, that's what we're looking for. Answer those questions. And if you do that, and then you comment on 2 posts from your classmates, you're going to do well every time. Don't wait till the last minute to do these. Okay, that always happens, and people try to rush, and they go and they copy and paste, or they do something dumb and they don't get full credit. By the end of the semester, doing these discussion boards correctly every time is going to be a major way that you can do well in this class. If you do all of them and you make A's on all of them, then you've made an A on about 25%, well, 20% or so of your class. All right, and that goes a long way for you to do well. People that don't turn them in, or turn them in late and get 0s, or don't follow the directions and end up making poor grades on these discussions, it hurts their grade every time. So make sure that you do these and you do them correctly.